Hello, gorgeous, and welcome back to the collective. This is episode 2 of my new series, Main Character in Motion. In case you're just picking up for the first time, the last 6 months for me have been absolute chaos. And I was hanging in there like a loose tooth, but I woke up a couple of weeks ago, y'all, and I was like, Kayla, you cannot keep living like this. And I knew instantly what I needed to do. I needed to reclaim my narrative and start showing up as the main character in my story. The same thing that I coach women to do every single day. It was time for me to re-implement and do the work. And this time, I'm taking you on the journey with me. So over the next couple of weeks, you're going to watch me do the rock the mic method in real time together. You're going to see me shifting my mindset. You're going to see me truly step into the new identity that I've been living in this next level of leadership and love and all of the things. And I'm going to share with you some of the small actions that I'm taking to build the confidence to be the girl that I truly want to be. And I'm super excited to have y'all with me. So hit the follow button if you're not doing that already, because I don't want you to miss anything. Like, let's learn together. So in this episode, we're talking about self-advocacy, speaking up for yourself, even when it scares you. And I know what you're probably thinking. Like, Kayla, you're online all the time. You're on video. You're speaking at conferences and panels and doing all of these things. Like, you don't get scared. And that can't be further from the truth, y'all. I feel the fear. I just take the action anyway, because inaction is a surefire way to get nothing out of the situation. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So over the last couple of weeks, I caught myself getting that pit in my stomach, being so afraid of speaking up or damaging a relationship or being painted as a problem that I was just sitting silent. And so I was overperforming and I was stretching myself super thin and people pleasing. And I looked around and realized that everybody in my circle was happy, but there was one person who was not: me. And I'm no longer comfortable living that way. And that's not the way I teach you to live. And so over the last couple of weeks, I've done the work to speak up for myself in corporate, in my relationships, in my friendships, setting the boundary that I'm not taking calls after this time, or my plate is really heavy. I'm at capacity. I can't take on anymore. What do you want me to deprioritize? Or it really hurt my feelings when this occurred, and that can't happen again. Raise your hand down in the comments if right now you need to have one of those conversations with someone. There is nothing to be ashamed of. I want you to know that as I navigated those situations, I too had the shaky voice. I too carried the guilt of, I'm going to disappoint someone. Guilt, I read this somewhere yesterday or the day before, is like guilt is you melting away the hard wiring of people pleasing, of feeling like you have to be the person that fills the gap. It doesn't have to be you. And the only way that this changes is if you verbalize, speak up for yourself and say, no more. I can't do this. It's not your job to set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. It's time to speak up. So really quickly, grab a pen, tag a friend. Y'all know I've got nuggets or takeaways. It's like, Kayla, I don't really know how to go about this. Like, I'm just overwhelmed. If you find yourself overwhelmed, that means you're stretched past capacity. Something's got to give. So I want you to take a quick assessment about, what do you actually want? What do you actually need in this moment? What do you want? What do you need? Those are not the same things, and that is a whole lesson for another day. Okay? Number 2, what has to change in order for that to happen? Do you need to be spending more time with your family or your children? Do you need to be cutting back some of your hours in the office? Do you need to have a hard conversation with your spouse? What needs to change in order for you to have the thing that you need or want most? And I want you to make a list, a third thing. If you speak up for yourself and everything changes, what happens? If you don't speak up for yourself and nothing changes, what happens? What outcome is going to be most impactful for you? Which of those two things do you desire? And that is going to help you move the needle every single time. You are not alone in your fear to be seen. You are not alone in your fear that you won't be heard. But it's time to take some action instead of sitting with it by yourself. As you guys know, I am offering Klarity calls right now, and I've stripped down my coaching to only 4 women. So I've got 4 spaces available for private coaching, or we can hop on a Klarity call and we can get this narrative down pat. What are we going to say? Who are we going to say it to? What are we looking for as an outcome in the next 90 days of what needs to happen to change your life? Drop Klarity down below if you want to hop on a call, and let's do this together. I absolutely love you. I can't wait to take you on this journey, and we'll talk in the next one. Bye, love.